Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Budget Bangers. I'm Gil, and we are here with a box, actually two boxes, of Chrome 2025 baseball. And if you look at the top right-hand corner, just up here, this is the Fanatics edition. And these boxes have been sitting here for a couple weeks now. And actually, on one of our breaks, I was ripping one of these, and it was supposed to actually be a normal Chrome box, and I snagged one of these, so my community got to see the first peek at the Fanatics box. So it was pretty good. I don't remember pulling anything crazy out of it, so I decided we're going to do two of them here today with you guys and do a rip and rate and see, are they any different other than a few parallels that are, whoops, sorry about that, exclusive to the Fanatics box. We'll see. Some people say that the Fanatics exclusive boxes are a little bit juiced compared to the normal boxes. I don't know if I buy that, but I think that they just sprinkle in some of those parallels, and that gets people to buying them because they get a different look at some cards. So get in here and see. Maybe we'll get some numbered stuff. Obviously, the what you're looking for in here is the Topps refractor parallels. You're going to find 10 of those per box, so those are going to be plentiful. Nothing crazy value-wise there. Everything else should pretty much be the same. So I guess my curiosity is there going to be anything, numbered cards or things like that? The Topps parallels are going to be cool and all that, but we'll see what we get here. There's Wyatt Langford. Mackenzie Gore. We're actually going to rip and rate this, by the way. This is a rip and rate, and this is Budget Bangers, and I'm Gil. Did I say that already? Welcome. We're going to rip and rate this. Even though we've ripped and rated Chrome, we've talked about the price and what you can get out of it and the value and all that. We're not going to harp on that. We're just going to let's give it a hard rip and rate. All right, here we go. Mackenzie Gore. There's Michael Hellman, and our first parallel there with the Topps is going to be Brennan Donovan for St. Louis. We'll slide that one. Well, let's go here and here. And then anything crazy we'll put to the left of that. There's Cody Bellinger and Hunter Green. So first pack, a little sleepy, but there's your first look at the Topps refractor parallel. Is that what they're calling it? Yeah, Topps refractor parallel. So we'll see if we can get anything juicy out of this here. Lawrence Butler. Sure like him. Luis Severino. Zach Wheeler. He might be coming back quicker than expected. I think they moved him up on the IL. We'll see. He might come back in the playoffs. Adam Kloffenstein. Oh, two of them out of this one. We're actually going to get an Aaron Nola who... just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at a long sigh. Aaron Nola. What a waste of an extension. That guy's got to dig deep in his soul and figure out what is going on. There's a rookie of Blake Dunn for the Reds. I believe at the time of recording this, the Phillies in their series-ending game is against the number one Brewers are winning 1-0. Now, I don't know. Hopefully that score holds. That was the top of the ninth. So Tyler O'Neill, those Connor Wong, got Trey Sweeney rookie card, and there's a Max Muncy, not a bad rookie card there for the A's. Gunnar Henderson there at the back, and Christopher Morel. These boxes are not cheap. Regular Chrome's not cheap. These were even more. I can't remember exactly. Probably $80. And we are about halfway through, and it's pretty bad. Gavin Lux. Kirio Iriati. Maybe a numbered card here. We'll see. Sticking to the back of this one. Going to be a... yeah, it is. That's actually a good one. This is a... I'm told he's a Utah guy. Daniel Schneemann, one of my friends here in my hometown, Miguel, a.k.a. Monkey over on Whatnot, if you guys are part of Whatnot. He's a big Daniel Schneemann guy. Somehow he knows him or somebody knows him. And so there you go. Ray Wave in the Aqua. I believe that's Aqua yeah, we'll call it Aqua. Out of 199, it's going to be card number 29. So that's actually a pretty cool pull. I just sold him actually he hasn't even picked it up yet, an autograph of Daniel in my office that he's coming to pick up this week. So maybe he wants to buy this one. Who knows? Daniel Schneemann. And then there's a little bit better of a Topps Refractor card there of Bo Bichette. I sure like Bo. He's a good ball player, playing on one of the better teams in the league. And we'll throw him in a top loader because I think he's a stud. Boom. Actually, let's do this. Let's put these up here. And another one that's not a bad one there. A rookie card of Wroblewski for Justin Wroblewski for the Dodgers. He's been playing a little bit this year, actually quite a bit this year. Had some good games, had some not so great games, but playing at the top level there for the World Championship, Los Angeles Dodgers. And then at the back there is Sanoja. We got to get going. I got to head to a baseball game here pretty quick in about 15 minutes, so we got to burn through this. My boy's playing down at the university, UVU, Utah Valley University. Tristan McKenzie, Jose Altuve. There's Bohm. And there's a cool one of Luis Castillo, Strider, and Casas. Topps Refractor of Luis Castillo. I like that one. 2 more packs here in box number 1. Hey, we got a numbered card. You can't complain about that. But you got to remember this is a $80 box. So, I don't know. You guys tell me. Jonathan India. There's a Byron Buxton. Oh, here's a Fanatical. Okay. I think he actually... Oh, it's a good one too, man. It's Bobby. It's a good one. All right. It just got better with Bobby Witt. Fanatical Refractor. I don't know if these come in regular and refractor or what, but man, what a great card. This is actually card number 1, the Fanatical set. So that is a fantastic card. I've been looking for some good Bobby Witts to start a collection. I have another one in Heritage that was an image variation that we pulled. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a banger. So, I love that. I love that. The old bangerang, you know what I mean? Brooks Baldwin for the White Sox. I swear I've heard good things about Brooks. I'm not going to act like I know, but I think I've heard he's been doing well. So, he's a rookie. I imagine, it's tough being a rookie on the White Sox, but they have like glimpse and glimmer of being good. They beat the Yankees, I think. So there's Benea, Harper, Griffin Conine rookie, and then we're going to get into the Topps Refractors. Ozuna, great player. Luis Angel Acuna, 2. That's 2 pretty good Topps Refractors right there. But they're not really, you're getting 1, 2 of these a pack. You're getting, 10 of them a box. And so what's the value? I don't know. Probably not a lot unless it's a giant name. Even the rookie's probably going to pull a couple dollars. So it is definitely a cool card to get to add to your collection because, you have to pull them just from these boxes. But... So we'll rip this one more. I have more of these. I was going to do 3 of them, but I was like, well, we opened one of the breaks. We got a taste of that. And we'll do 2 more, and I'll decide if I want to keep them or maybe the boys over on the Discord want to buy a couple of these to get some of these cards, the Topps Refractors. But that Fanatical's a banger, and the Daniel Schneemann, not bad at all, Besides that, though, nothing really else going in that box. Mookie. Got a William Contreras. Got a Ronald Acuna. And, boy, there's a hell of a ball player right there. Mason Miller And he is no longer with the A's. The A's traded him to a very aggressive bullpen right now in the Padres. And Mason Miller is an incredible pitcher. I think he's very underrated. He kind of flies under the radar. On this side of the world, a lot of people know about him, but in the league in general, a lot of people don't. So, Teoscar and Keider Montero. He throws the gas, no doubt. So, Padres are going to be a force to be reckoned with in the playoffs. I mean, they are. It's going to be exciting to see what they do. But Nolan Arenado, Max Scherzer, Dylan Cruz there. Jackson Jobe, that's a good one to pull. He'll be back. Excuse me. Hoping to see some good things from him next year. I've got a few of his cards I've kind of been holding on to. And honestly, I probably wouldn't have held on to him if he wouldn't have got hurt. They just... a lot of question marks with him. And here's an absolute stud. Another guy that I think is very underrated right there, O'Neal Cruz. Just an incredible ball player, super fast, great defender, can hit the ball a mile when he actually hits it. I mean, a mile. I love O'Neal Cruz. I think he's another underrated player. Then we got a Clayton Kershaw right there. So this is, I said this about the other Chrome. It's kind of open at your own risk. But Tyler Fitzgerald, Nolan Gorman, Juan Yepes, Hunter Fiducia, Ezekiel Tovar, and Riva Ryan. It's just expensive for a retail product. It really is. Even when people come into my store to buy these, they say, what should I get? And I'm like, well, Chrome's a nice product, but it's really expensive. I would probably get Series 2 or Heritage for that matter. Paul Goldie. Is that 426? Huh. That's a cool little picture of Goldie. Nick Castellanos. Caden Dana. Christian Walker. Oh, the Christian Walker is a Topps refractor, and then Luis de los Santos. I am all over the place, and then Marcus Semien. I wanted to say a different name, Del Castillo, but it's not. It's De los Santos, Luis de los Santos. All right, next pack. Only 3 left, guys. So you see what I mean with this product. It's tough at $80. You're just never going to get your money back out of it. Mark Vientos. And we're not getting, and there's no other parallels either. I mean, we're not getting anything else out of this other than the Topps refractor. So Mark Vientos. We got the 1 numbered card, different parallel. Max Fried, Devin Williams. Langoliers. He's been playing pretty well there for the A's. And you got Bregman and Hurston Waldrop. So it's kind of I'm going to be honest, it's kind of a boring product. With the exception of the Fanatical and the Ray Wave Aqua of Daniel Schneemann. This is kind of lame, actually. Jackson Churio, Jeff McNeil. God, he's such a good ball player. I like him. Gustavo Campero. So there's Spaghetti, Sam Aldegari. Dansby Swanson and Cole Reagan. So, yeah, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. It's not a great product. I mean, this was a bust. Logan Webb, McClanahan. There's Andrew Vaughn. Going to get a Raffy Devers in a Boston uniform. And then at the back here, Zach DeZenzo rookie for Houston. Then a base James Wood right there. Speaking of James Wood, before we rate this, guys, if you head over to the Discord, I will put a link down below. We're running a raffle right now 10 spots at $20 a spot. We got about a little over half the spots sold, so we're running out of spots. We got 2 prizes this week. Number 1 is going to be this Bo Nix Contours Waves PSA 10 there in the slab. And then we've got behind that an immaculate James Wood rookie card. It's a thickie on the canvas. 4 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. James Wood. Just a beautiful card. Man, I really love this. I had a hard time buying this and putting it in the raffle. I really wanted to keep this one. A beautiful, impeccable card there. So that is up for grabs. Like I say, this is, I'll be honest with you, I think I got both of these cards right around $160. And, for $20, or if you buy 2 spots, you can get a shot at one of these cards. A pretty good shot at one of these cards. So we run those over on our Discord channel. I will tag, I'll put that link down below if you guys are interested in getting in there. It's so much fun. It also puts you in for a buyer appreciation wheel game we call the Bog. And that gives you a chance at a wheel that we spin. And in that wheel is a spot for $150 credit that I will give you to any card that you want to buy on eBay. If you don't hit the spot on the wheel, and it hits a blank spot, your name occupies that blank spot on the wheel indefinitely until somebody hits that jackpot spot. Now, if somebody spins the wheel and it lands on your name that occupied that spot, then we get to spin the wheel for you again, giving you another chance. So this could go on for weeks. Who knows? Or it could go on one time. Who knows? But your name will forever be on that wheel until somebody wins that jackpot. So you'll continually have chances if people land on your name to win that $150 credit on eBay. And so that's going to be going on until forever, until somebody hits that. And eventually all the spots will be occupied and it'll just be a huge spin-off until we hit that jackpot. So the more spots you buy in, the more spots you get. Every purchase gets you a spot and a spin on that, or a spin on the wheel and a chance to get a spot or a chance to hit that jackpot. So it's all kind of confusing, but it's very simple. Actually, I made a video over on Discord. You can go check that out. You guys are more than welcome to come join us over on the Discord. We buy, sell, trade cards. We talk smack. We talk sports. We show our bangers. And ladies and gentlemen, the rip and rate for 2025 Chrome Baseball Fanatical Mega Boxes is going to be oh man, what a miserable product for the price. Unbelievable. And they sucker you in with this stupid Topps parallel. They put a pile of them inside the boxes. We pulled one numbered card and a Fanatical out of one box. The second box had absolute trash in it. There wasn't even a parallel of a Phillies player in there, for crying out loud. I do not recommend these boxes, guys. Unless you're coming to my store to buy one. Just kidding. I mean, I tell everybody all the time disclaimers before they buy any of my stuff. I've got the archives boxes too that have the one autograph. I always tell people you are not going to get your money back out of this box, but it is an awesome rip. So I'm 100% honest with people when I sell my products. This one is just brutal, boys. 4.31. And that's being nice, I think. I would not buy these. Nowhere, no way, no how. You will not find them cheaper than $80. They're not worth $60. This box is worth $50 at the most, and that's if you hit some good cards. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you could do me a favor, maybe just drop a like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We do this stuff all the time. It's very expensive, and it's a very small gesture that you can do to help us out. Very small, but it means the world to me. I love the comments, people that comment below. I really appreciate you guys. You're the real MVPs in this whole thing, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.